All right. There we go. Again, I'll give folks a few minutes to find their way into the room. I'm actually currently sending out live messages to the rooms. So everyone knows that we are now currently live. All right. Those been sent out, sent out, sent out. All right. Good. All right. Let's open that up fast too. All right. Again, like I said, I'll give everyone a few minutes to make their way into the room here. Um, but a little bit of a late one tonight. I'm sure this will probably run till at least midnight, I'm sure. So again, I always thank everybody that hangs out with us and um, kind of sticks with the feed. But we got a pretty special one tonight, though, I do believe, everybody, and that is going to be 2324 SP Authentic. And there are your numbers right there. So there you go, folks. Hopefully, again, this is our first real chance of opening a case of it, so I'd like to see it go over well, and hopefully we can see some big cards come out of here. So tonight, though, again, like I said, while we kind of give people a few minutes to get in here, we'll go over the break predictions real fast. Tonight, like I said, we'll just keep it just pretty much simple, like we normally do. I think the break credit's kind of just how we're gonna just roll with it right now. So what we'll do this time, though, is we'll do $10 for if we get 3 out of 4 tonight out of the 4 break predictions. If we get 3 out of 4 correct, we'll do $10 break credit to somebody in the break tonight, and that's part of this case. Excuse me. And if we get 4 out of 4, we'll do a $10 break credit, and then we'll do a $15 break credit as well. So if we get all 4, we'll do $15 and a $10 break credit. But if we get just 3 out of 4, then we'll just do the $10. The break predictions tonight for the old SP Authentic are going to be as follows. Break prediction number 1, hit a Future Watch auto variation. And that is going to exclude the retros because those are pretty much all throughout the product. So that's not. So again, I'm talking about, an inscribed. I'm talking about like a clear cut. I'm talking about one of the black Future, something like of that nature. That'll be okay. And then break prediction number 2, hit a Future Watch auto patch. Obviously, they do have vet patches in here, so they're not technically Future Watch autos. So it has to be a Future Watch auto patch if we do hit a couple thick ones in there. So hopefully that should be hopefully I like to think that's a slam dunk, but you just never know, right? With Upper Deck, they don't know how they pack the cases. So and then I said hit a card number 250 or less. That's always possible. And then I was kind of like I almost kind of said, hit a Legends auto in here, but I wasn't really quite sure. So I just said, you know what, let's just kind of go and go a different route. And I said, at least have one box in here, have 4 different autos in one box. That's very possible. A lot of boxes in SPA do have more than just the 2 that are guaranteed. We've opened several that have had 4 autos and stuff in there. So I figured that was still very possible. Again, like just to do a little something different break prediction wise. So again, if we get the 4 out of if we get the 3 out of 4, then again $10 break credit to somebody in the break tonight. If we get 4 out of 4, we'll do $10, and then we'll do a $15 break credit as well. And real quick, let's go over the teams real fast in ownership. Tonight for Anaheim, we have Izzy's got Anaheim, Boston for Sleepers, Buffalo for Frank, Calgary to Nikki. We got Carolina to Rob. Chicago's going to Brandon Base Cat. We got Colorado for Sleepers. CBJ going to Steven. Dallas going to Chris. Detroit going to Jeremy. Edmonton going to Rob. Florida going to Keith. LAK going to Frank. Minnesota going to Dar. Montreal going to Chris. Nashville going to Brian. New Jersey going to Jason. Islanders going to Dar. Rangers going to Jan. Ottawa going to Mike. Philly going to Tom. Pittsburgh going to Brandon. Brandon. San Jose going to Rob. St. Louis going to Jeff. Seattle going to Vance. Tampa going to Vance. Toronto going to Santa. Utah going to Chris. Vancouver going to Graham. Vegas going to Mike. Washington going to Graham. And Eric's got the Jets. So that's how that's going to break down. Let's go ahead and be 2 inners. There you go. Get the right angle there. There we go. So we got 44 on this sticker, and we got 98 on the other one. All right. So I'm just going to audible this. I'm just going to say we're going to set the 98 one off to the side there. We'll save that one for last because, I mean, come on now, 98, you know. And there we go. So normally I'll leave that up to you guys, but just seeing that being 98 in there, it's like, all right, we'll save that one for last. There's another look at the numbers there, 44 on the sticker. All right. First 8 boxes of SPA right there, but I will leave it up to you guys where we're going to start and how we're going to do this. Do we want to stagger it left to right? Do we want to go right to left? Do we go left down, right down? I'll leave that up to you good folks. And you guys tell me how you want me to slice this one up. Alrighty. And there really is no wrong answer here. I will let you guys decide. Just tell me what you would like to do. We can start with the left. We can go with the right. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Let's see some beauties. That's close, but so don't make me choose, guys. Don't make, because I don't choose good, you know. Alrighty, since we got a bit of a quiet room in here, that's fine. We'll just go right down to the left. There we go. Should be able to see all the, that's the other 7. Here's 8, and then the other box is back there. That's fine. No, that's all right. like I said, I'll choose. Like I just don't choose very well. That's all. You know. So there we go, everybody. And again, I want to make a little platform ready because again, normally when I open SPA, how I do it is when we get to the autos, I set the autos to the side because the autos are kind of the main event for SPA. That's kind of what you're looking for out of all the boxes is the autos and things like that. So I have a tendency to set those off to the side first and foremost, and then once we get done with the box, we'll see what the autos are at that point. But again, anything numbered tonight, obviously autoed, stuff like that will get sleeved, immediately. And then, like I said, everything else for the most part, which I probably just get set off to the side. And then, like I said, I may sleeve some of that stuff up, tomorrow or whatever afterwards. So, but this is going to be our starting point for tonight, everybody. Our first master case of 23-24 SPA Authentic Hockey here. This is box number 1. Again, we have the other 7 boxes out of the first one, and then we have the other inner right there. So everything else is behind over here off to the side. So the only thing left for me to say is good luck, everybody, and let's hopefully see a nice fat case here for everybody. Once again, best of luck. Looking forward to it. Like I said, I am glad to see that. The prices are starting to come back down to earth a little bit on some of the 23-24 stuff. Again, I understand the hype around Bedard was real there for a moment, but, I think pricing some of the stuff out the way they did, just a wee bit ridiculous. 42 on the sticker, 91 on the box. Kind of little, yeah, it's a sophomore slump, which I think, but again, that's the way I look at him is the fact that he's, like 20 years old, I think, at the most. So he's got a long career ahead of him. So I think you're going to see him bounce back and, eventually he's going to hit that stride and find that prime and, he will, he'll do good things eventually. So let's see what we got going on here. Again, I haven't opened a lot of this, so there may be times I'm going to miss the auto. We may just reveal it now. But if I can, I'll try to start. Again, I'll try to set the autos off to the side here, and we'll wait to the end of the box to reveal them. The old freshman focus. Matthew Coronato for the Flames. Got Pageantry up next for the Capitals, John Carlson. And we got our first Future Watch Limited going to the Yotes. The Yotes, now the Mammoth, Logan Cooley. Probably one I'll sleeve up later. Freshman Focus 4 and the Islanders. Pageantry for the Islanders, Dorendo. And then we got limited here, Roman Josi of the Predators right after that. And first up, we got collaborations for the Kraken, Beniers and McCann. We got Pageantry for the Penguins, Tristan Jarry up next. And then follow that up with Future Watch Limited for the New Jersey Devils, Shimon Nemitz. The Devils. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't auto. We have Evolve for Joe Pavelski here. Obviously, we have the Sharks and Dallas Stars on this one. So we'll probably have to razz a few of these off later on, probably tomorrow, between ownership there. Logan Thompson, pageantry for the Vegas Golden Knights. And then we got Anze Kopitar limited for the Kings right after that. So we got a numbered, I think, Evolve. Yep, maybe. JT Miller. Got what? Rangers, Bolts, and Nucks. There'd be some numbering on there being blue. Guess it's just a parallel then, I'm guessing. Maybe non-numbered, but Evolve, JT Miller. Probably sleeve that one up later. Then we got a red pageantry, Mats Zuccarello for the Minnesota Wild right after that. And Juna Kapanen for the Boston Bruins limited future watch. And our first Bedard sighting for tonight, collaborations, Korchinski, Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. We got pageantry, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. And then we got limited David Juracek for the Columbus Blue Jackets right after that. And we got the old Sam Reinhart. Looks like Buffalo and the Florida Panthers with this one. Blue Evolve. And we got ourselves another Logan Cooley here for the Yotes or the Utah Mammoth pageantry. And we got another one here for the Capitals up next. Future Watch Limited, Ivan Miroshnichenko. Going to the Caps. Freshman focus, Matthew Knies of the Maple Leafs. This might be autographed. You never know. But I guess we'll find out. Nope, but it is numbered to 99. Going to the Buffalo Sabres, Dylan Cousins. Well, that's probably going to be autographed then, maybe. No, got a limited Patrick Laine right after that. Interesting. Again, I haven't opened a ton of this stuff, so I'm not really quite sure. Obviously, with the other years, I kind of learned what the what I was looking for with like the future watches and things like that. So $12 out of 99, gold limited for the Buffalo Sabres, Dylan Cousins. So we have 2 packs left. So theoretically, hopefully these last 2 packs have our autos in them. Well, how about that, folks? First box in, we got ourselves a thick one. So we're going to go ahead and boop, set that right there. First box in, we already got a thick one. Hopefully that's not the last one we see. I like to see hopefully a couple more, at least one more. Always like seeing at least 2 or 3 patches come out of a case, but you never know. Ooh. Is it autoed? Oh, it is autoed. Okay. Whew. For a second there, I was like, wait a minute. But there you go. So going to the Blackhawks, we have David Gust. 849 out of 999 autograph Future Watch there. And Yaroslav Askarov. And then Riker Evans, limited Future Watch there. Yep. But you never know. Maybe it's a good sign. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see. But David Gust for the Blackhawks, 849 out of 999. 1 second. My chair keeps wiggling around here. Man. All right. Base out of the way. It's time to see what we're going to start with here. We got a thick one, folks. Let's pull that back base out of the way. Got a limited Sam Reinhart. Collaborations Fantilli and Line. So is this going to take a break prediction off the board? I don't know. Is it a Future Watch auto patch? Oh, well, I saw the team there, so that could be good. Another Chicago Blackhawk, but not the one we're looking for. Wyatt Kaiser, 90 out of 100 Future Watch limited auto patch going to the Chicago Blackhawks. So there you go, Chicago doing pretty good. Good start there for Chicago. I saw Chicago, I was like, oh, that could be good, but unfortunately not the guy we're looking for. But again, not a bad start for Chicago nonetheless. David Gust and Wyatt Kaiser to start us off. Like I said, maybe that could be a good sign. I don't know. Like I said, we still have the other inner to get into. That one is numbered to 98 on it, so I want to keep my hopes alive. Keep the hopes alive. Like the numbering, though, 98 out of 100, so maybe that's a sign. I don't know. We're getting a lot of 98s. I don't know. Maybe it is a sign. I like to believe here. But that is a Future Watch auto patch. It's a limited one or whatever, but I'll still count it, so that'll work for your first break prediction out of the way. So there you go, guys. 1 down, at least 2 more to go, but you got 3 more you can possibly get. 12 on the sticker, 95 on the box. Empty box. 12 on the sticker, 95 on the box. All right. Let's see what we're going to get. Got our first Spectrum Effects Future Watch, Michael Kesselring. Going to the Yotes. Freshman focus, Casper of the Red Wings. And Jack Eichel, limited for the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, that's an auto there. Probably gave it away just a little bit, but got Hedman and Sergachev collaborations. Then we got Future Watch Ryan Johnson for the Buffalo Sabres. We got a sign of the times, so that should be auto number 2 there. Make sure everyone can kind of see them both. Ooh. All right. Freshman Focus by Marilinen. And Timo Meier, limited. And we got our first freshman focus. Again, looks like a blue variant here. Vincent Desharnais for the Edmonton Oilers. Matthew Kessel for the Blues, Pageantry. And then we got Future Watch Limited, Martin Pospisil for the Flames. Pospisil. Evolve Matt Duchene. We got the Avalanche, Sens, and the Predators on this one. Spectrum Effects, Jesper Bratt for the Devils up next. And then we got Luke Hughes, Limited Future Watch for the New Jersey Devils right after that. That's probably why they didn't really include him, be my guess. Logan Cooley, Freshman Focus. Could this be an auto? No. Just a numbered Future Watch here out of 999. Ryan Shea for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Nico Hischier limited for the Devils right after that. That's a big one. We want a smaller one. Blue collaborations for the Islanders, Barzell and Horvat. We got Pageantry Matthew Nyes for the Maple Leafs. And Future Watch Ryan Winterton, limited for the Seattle Kraken. Got collaborations Farabee and Frost up next for the Flyers. Pageantry Condre Miller for the Rangers. And Kevin Fiala, limited for the Kings right after that. So we have another Sam Reinhart here. So most likely then, since we got two of these, I do. Oh, no, never mind. The other one's a blue one. So I say if this was the same card, I was gonna say, well, I'll just give one to each team then. But one's a blue, one's the space. So we'll still have to probably razz that one off. Philip Grubauer for the Seattle Kraken right after that pageantry. And Jordan Kyrou limited for the Blues right after that. Last pack, and then we'll do our reveal of our two autos. Nikita Nesterenko, freshman focus for the Ducks. Teemu Selanne for the pageantry for the Ducks right after that. And then Mackie Samoskevich. Samoskevich for the Panthers, limited future watch there. The base out of the way. All right, we're going to start off here with our first auto that we hit. See what we got here. Like I said, I kind of probably gave it away a little bit, but let's see what we got. And there you go, Snowy. Got the Retro Future Watch, 525 out of 699, Vincent Desharnais for the Edmonton Oilers. Again, like I said, probably the worst kept secret, but that's okay. Vincent Desharnais. And we got a sign of the times here. Oh, it's a dual. It's a dual auto. All right. There we go. Sign of the times 2. Got a red helmet. Is it going to the Wings or the Flames? Oh, going to the Wings. There you go. Out of 25. 20 out of Simon Edvinsson and Marco Kasper going to Germany. That's a nice one there. 20 out of 25. So that'll take care of the one break prediction as well. 50 or less numbering. That is a beauty right there. I think that's going to deserve the old one-touch treatment. That's a nice one there. 20 out of 25. Edvinsson and Marco Kasper, sign of the times 2. Nice dual auto there going to the Detroit Red Wings. So again, congratulations there, Mr. Ghost Bat, Jeremy. Nice hit there for the Wings. All right. 1 second, folks, real fast. I got to do something here. I think this will just cooperate with me. All right, 1 second. All right. Back into the game. Here we go. 40 on the sticker. 93 on the box. Box number 3. All right. All right. Empty box. 40 on the sticker. 93 on the box. Let's see what we got in box number 3. This might be an auto here. Probably is an auto. Yep. Going to the Florida Panthers, Justin Sourdiff, 165 out of 999. Probably should have figured. And we got collaborations, Panarin and Kreider. And then limited future watch, Raphael Lavoie for the Oilers right after that. Oh, and there we go. We're just hitting all the autos first. I guess there's no waiting tonight, folks. So for the Montreal Canadiens, we got pageantry auto Caden Gooley going to the Habs. Habs are going to Chris. We got John Beecher, freshman focus. And then Kirill Kaprizov limited for the Wild right after that. Caden Gooley, pageantry auto. Oh, Horvat Evolve. We got the Nucks and the Islanders. Pageantry Dustin Wolf for the Calgary Flames right after that. And then Yaroslav Askarov for the Predators. Limited future watch there. Got Jonathan Marchessault. A little jam action for the Blue Jackets, the Bolts, and the Knights. The old Evolve. Jared McCann, pageantry for the Seattle Kraken right after that. And Matt Boldy, limited for the Wild. Back for the Habs, freshman focus. Connor Dewar for the Minnesota Wild, pageantry. And Ty Carte for the Kraken there, future watch limited. Carte. Got Eric, Carlson and Letang collaborations for the Pens up next. Pageantry Suzuki for the Habs. And Brock Besser for the Nucks limited. Pavel Minchikov, blue freshman focus. Connor Clifton, pageantry for the Bruins. And we got a green future watch here. At a 199, going to the Montreal Canadiens, Owen Beck. 186 out of 199. And we got another future watch here, limited Sourdough for the Panthers right after that. Put him up for a moment. Stanislav Svozil for the Jackets. Oh, yeah, we got the holofoil. Forgot about those. Let's see what we got for the old holofoil. Another Blackhawk. Kevin Korchinski's not a bad one, though. Rookie holofoil going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Again, like I said, maybe it's a good thing for Chicago tonight. Going to Korchinski and the Blackhawks. And we got Steven Stamkos limited right after that. Korchinski holofoil for the Blackhawks. All right, we'll kick Beck out the way already. Carter Verhaeghe up next. We got for the Bolts and the Panthers. Evolve. We got Jordan Kyrou Spectrum Effects for the Blues right after that. And Yuri Patera for the Vegas Golden Knights Future Watch Limited. And we got Spectrum Effects here, Vincent Desharnais for the Oilers. Freshman Focus, Yuri Patera for the Vegas Golden Knights. And then Joe Pavelski limited for the Stars. All right, there. Once again, give me another second here, folks. That'll do. All right, box number 4. So about halfway through our first inner. Still got 4 more to go here. 41 on the sticker, 92 on the box. Empty box. 41, 92. freshman focus, Vincent Desharnais. Then we got Elliot Denoyer, 87 out of 99 for the Philadelphia Flyers. And Condre Miller, limited for the Rangers right after that. Man, jeez. Going to the Flyers, Elliot Denoyer. 7 out of 99. JT Miller, Evolve. Of course, I think we hit one of these a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if it was the blue or not, but again, it was. Of course, unfortunately, I think we got 3 teams on this one: Rangers, Bolts, and Nucks. So never know. Maybe hit one more, then we'll just give one to each team. Got JT Miller, pageantry for the Nucks. And Jonathan Quick, limited for the Rangers right after that. Jackson Lacombe, freshman focus for the Ducks. William DeFore, pageantry for the Islanders right after that. Looks like a red variant there. And then Drew Hellison, limited future watch for the Ducks right after that. We have a green collaborations here, Benson and Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres. Got Marcel Dion, pageantry for the Kings right after that. And we got Mikko Rantanen, limited for the Avalanche to round out that pack. Alexander Barkov. This one's just going straight to the Panthers there. No need to razz that one off. And we got Tim Stützle for the Ottawa Senators, Spectrum Effects up next. And we got Future Watch Limited Marco Casper for the Detroit Red Wings to round out the pack there. We got freshman focus Brock Faber for the Minnesota Wild. And we got a blue future watcher, Matthew Kessel for the Blues, 28 out of 399 going to St. Louis there. And Anton Lundell, limited for the Panthers right after that. Come on now. Start rolling around on me. To Kessel and the Blues. Spectrum Effects Future Watch going to the Islanders up next. Samuel Bolduc. Freshman Focus for the Bruins. Kapanen. And then Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Limited after that. Got our Future Watch auto here, I think. I do believe, so we're just going to set that off to the side. Jackson Lacombe Blue Freshman Focus for the Ducks. Neil Gushchin Future Watch Limited for the Sharks. After that. My guess that's probably a auto there. So we'll just go boop. Heiskanen and Robertson collaborations. Troy Terry Limited for the Ducks right after that. We got not just a Walker, but also a Dewar for the Calgary Flames. And we got Paddentry Getzlaff for the Ducks. And Milos Kellerman for the Yotes. Future Watch Limited right after that. All right, let's see what we got here for our autos. Starting off with this one here first, we'll save the Future Watch for last. Auto number 1 of box number 4. Looks like we've got maybe a goalie. That's a nice one there. Nice little gold auto going to the Dallas Stars. Jake Ottinger, limited auto. Dallas is going to Chris. There you go. A little bit of a leaky pen there, but that's normally kind of the case, I think, with a lot of those gold markers. Take down Gooley. Put him up again. There you go. Non-numbered, but like I said, nice little gold auto there for Ottinger and the Stars. And let's see what we got here. Again, it's a Future Watch. Best of luck. And of course, because I can never pull Fantilli to save my life, Hunter McCown, 506 out of 999 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Going to CBJ, Hunter McCown. Let's see here. All right, box number 5. We have 11 on the sticker, 96 on the box. Empty box. 11 on the sticker. 96 on the box. Oops. Second. Base out of the way. Jonathan Gruden, freshman focus for the Pens. Darnell Nurse, pageantry for the Oilers right after that. And Cole Gutman for the Blackhawks, limited future watch. And up next, we got Patrick Kane Evolve. We got the Hawks, Rangers, and Red Wings. Cale Makar, pageantry for the Avalanche right after that. And Noah Cates, limited for the Flyers. Up next for the Kraken, we got Future Watch Spectrum Effects. The Cartier, however the hell you say his name. And then you got Evolve, Erik Karlsson. We got the Sens, Sharks, and Penguins. Erik Karlsson there. We got Yuri Slafkovsky, limited for the Canadians right after that. I'm going to say that's an auto. We got Will Cooley, freshman focus. And Walker Dewar, Future Watch, limited for the Flames right after that. And there's our sign of the times there. Hughes and Hughes collaborations. Chandler Stevenson, limited for the Golden Knights. We got Nick Suzuki, Spectrum Effects for the Canadians. Lucas Rosick for the Sabres. Matthew Coronado after that. Limited Future Watch for the Flames. Oh, so they've got an extra auto in this one, it looks like. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. I think this is an update auto, if I'm not mistaken. Robin Lehner, pageantry for the Vegas Golden Knights. And Vegas is going to Mike. Yep, 2122 SP Authentic. So it is an update auto. One more auto out of the box there, and we'll have break prediction number 3 down. Mitch Marner. We have a green freshman focus, Minchikov for the Ducks. Peter Forsberg, pageantry for the Avs. And Alex Tuck, limited for the Sabres right after that. All right, what do we got up next? Jaru Stutzla for the collaborations and the Senators. Coronado Pageantry for the Flames. And Nestorenko. Limited Future Watch for the Ducks. Neil Gustin, Freshman Focus for the Sharks. And we got a Devin Levi here at a 399, 372 out of 399. Future Watch Limited Blue for the Sabres. And then we got Vasilevsky for the Lightning Limited after that. Oops, got to open a new pack of Twop Lotus. All right. Devin Levi for the Sabres. All right, let's see what we got for our autos here. Starting with our Sign of the Times. Looks like it's just a single one this time, though, so best of luck. Who's it going to? All right, going to the Utah Hockey Club. We got Dylan Gunther's Sign of the Times. It's a good hit there. Going to Utah. Utah is going to Chris. Dylan Gunther's Sign of the Times. Oh, let's move Korchinski out the way. No Jets yet. And let's see again. Like I said, I do believe this is an auto. My guess is probably a retro. Where is it going to? Let's find out. Going to the San Jose Sharks. We have 16 out of 399. Future Watch Retro here. Tristan Robbins. So there you go, Snowy. Another auto there for yourself. Second. All right. The base out of the way real fast. All right. We're on box number 6, it looks like. All right. Let's see what we got here. 13 on the sticker. 94 on the box. All right, let's see. 94, 13, 94. Alex Tuck to start us off. It's like the Wild, Knights, and then Sabres evolve. Dylan Larkin up next. Spectrum Effects for the Red Wings. Then Future Watch Limited, Luke Evangelista for the Predators right after that. Sure. And up next, we got Future Watch Spectrum Effects for the Bruins, Matthew Patras. I'm not quite sure how to say that name, but Patras. We got Fraser Minton up next, Freshman Focus for the Leafs. And Jeremy Swayman Limited for the Blues right after that. Another Freshman Focus, Bedard. Pageantry Luke Hughes for the Devils. And Matthew Barzell Limited for the Islanders. Got McDavid and Draisaitl collaborations up next for the Oilers. Besser Pageantry for the Nucks. And Bill Sweezy, Future Watch Limited for the Blue Jackets. Got Leo Carlson up next for the Anaheim Ducks, Freshman Focus. We got a non-autographed Future Watch here. Bill Sweezy for the Columbus Blue Jackets, 983 out of 999. Leon Draisaitl Limited to round out that pack. We'll get Mr. Sweezy sleeved up because he is numbered. Well, I'm sure we will, Graham. I'm sure we will, because it's not going to be Fantilli, I'll tell you that, unfortunately. Askarov, Freshman Focus for the Predators. And we got another non-autographed Future Watch here, 774 out of 999, Ty Emberson for the Sharks. And limited Robert Thomas for the Blues. Ty Emberson, 1 second. All right. So it's going to be autoed or not, but Elias Pettersson, Spectrum Effects for the Canucks. Kapanen, Freshman Focus for the Bruins right after that. And Damian Hunt, Minnesota Wild Future Watch Limited after that. Got Spectrum Effects Yuri Patera for the Vegas Golden Knights. Collaborations Fantilli and Line. And McDavid limited for the Oilers. Desharnais, Mike Modano, Austin Matthews right after that. Limited. So I think we only got one auto out of this box, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we hit 2 autos. I think this is, hopefully there's an auto in here. I think we might have got I think we got shafted. Like there's like no autos out of this whole box. So I have to contact Upper Deck about that, because we didn't get even single auto out of that one. Oh, you're right. Or no, we didn't, because Emberson wasn't autoed. So fully evolve. Dadonov for the Stars. And Ty Emberson, Future Watch Limited. So yeah, we didn't even get a single auto out of that whole box. How about that? That sucked. Guess you're gonna have to be emailing Upper Deck saying, hey, we got a box, didn't get a single autograph out of it. All right, moving on to box number 7. 43 on the sticker, 98 on the box. $43, $98. Spectrum Effects Future Watch to 4 for the Islanders. Patrice Bergeron there, straight up for the Bruins. And then Trevor Zegras, limited for the Ducks, right after that. We've got an auto there. To set that aside, and then we got Sean Farrell, freshman focus. And Nick Swaney for the Wild right after that. So we got to sign the times here. Yep. Collaborations. Kopitar Byfield. McTavish Limited. Q's freshman focus. Jacob Middleton pageantry for the Wild. And Devin Levi Future Watch Limited for the Sabres. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues, Rangers, and Sens. Evolve. Andrei Svechnikov for the Canes, pageantry. And Kirby Doc. Limited for the Habs right after that. Korchinski, freshman focus for the Hawks. Will Cooley pageantry for the Rangers. And Dufour, limited future watch for the Islanders. All right. Now we got ourselves a green Evolve here. Timo Meyer. Looks like we got Sharks and Devils on that one. We got Andy Moog up next. Pageantry for the Oilers. And Igor Shesterkin limited for the Rangers right after that. So that's where we got an extra hit in here. We got collaborations, Matthews, Tavares. Flyers, Tyson Forrester pageantry. Hey, there it is. Bill Sweezy. I told you we hit more. 51 out of 199 for the Blue Jackets. And Ollie Eriksson Ek for the Ducks right after that. Anyways. Luke Evangelista for the Predators up next. Oh, we got another hollow foils here. Ilya Sorokin of the Islanders. And we got McKinnon limited there. Got Sorokin there for the Islanders hollow foil. Going to the Islanders. Spectrum Effects, Shesterkin for the Rangers right after that. Then we got collaborations, Farabee and Frost for the Flyers. And Hugh McGinn, the Blues Future Watch Limited. All right. Start back here with the autos. Got the sign of the time first off. Going to another one here for the Dallas Stars, Niels Lundqvist. Going to Dallas. Niels Lundqvist, sign of the times for the Dallas Stars. Pop him up. Gunther out the way. And what do we got here? Should be our second auto of box number 7. We'll be moving on to box number 8, the final box of our first inner. here in a second. And for the Philadelphia Flyers, we got Adam Ginning. Retro Future Watch here. $319 out of $399 going to the Flyers. Right after that. All right. Final box of the first inner. I agree. That's why I didn't really want to include the retros in the break prediction there for the Future Watch autos, because I just think I just knew you're gonna see like several of them, you know. 43 on the sticker, 87 on the box. Oops. Box, 43 on the sticker, 87 on the box. Got Tyler Bertuzzi up next. Got Wings, Bruins, and Leafs. Lucas Rausik for the Sabres up next. Pageantry. And Matt Zuccarello limited for the Wild. Devin Levi up next, freshman focus for the Sabres. Nick Perbix for the Lightning, pageantry after that. And Dustin Wolf, Future Watch, limited for the Flames. So we got a Future Watch auto there, be my guess. We got Walker Duehr, freshman focus for the Flames. And Jake Livingstone for the Predators right after that. So probably going to be an auto, but yep, you can see the auto right there. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, we got Cole Sillinger, pageantry. Pageantry auto, Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets, and then Marchand and Pastrnak collaborations, and then Huberdeau for the Flames. All right. Evanson, freshman focus for the Wings. Byram for the Avalanche. And Ridley Gregg, Future Watch limited. We got Dustin Wolf, Spectrum Effects for the Flames right after that. And Adam Fantilli, freshman focus for the Blue Jackets. And Braden Point for the Lightning. Oh, this could be. Oh, that is definitely an auto there. So we're just gonna go boop, put that right there. Got Blake Coleman, Nazem Kadri, Robbie Jarventi. Wow. So that's for it. Well, we don't know. I guess one of those Future Watch could be a normal one, but if everything's autoed here, this would be a 4 auto box here. Got Colton Parayko for the St. Louis Blues. Hugh McGinn, freshman focus, and then Mateus Michelli right after that, because we hit the Sillinger. It'd be Parayko, and then like I know that one's an auto. I don't know if the other one's an auto too, but if everything's autoed here, then that's gonna be a 4 auto SPA box. So that'll be break prediction number 3 then. So then all you're waiting for is to hopefully hit a Future Watch variant again. Like I said, a clear cut, inscribed, a black, some kind of Future Watch auto variant like that. Colton Parayko and the Blues. Nikita Nesterenko for the Ducks. Matthew Poitras. Pageantry. We got Vincent Desharnais, Future Watch Limited for the Oilers. Got Kevin Fiala up next. Looks like the Preds, Wild, and Kings. Volve. We got David Perron, Pageantry for the Wings. And Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Capitals Limited. All right, we're going to start with this one here on the bottom because, like I said, pretty sure that top one is autographed. I don't know if this one is or not. I assumed it was because, again, of the position it was in the pack. So let's see what we got here. Is it an auto? Is it just a base Future Watch? Let's see what we got. Well, it is so that should be 4 autos then, everybody. So going to the Montreal Canadiens. 718 out of 999, Sean Farrell. So I'm pretty sure that other one's autographed too, so that should be 4 autographs. So you guys got at least 3 out of 4 so far. So someone will get $10 in break credit from the break tonight. Added to their mail day or whatever, if you want to call it that, I suppose. Added to their pile. And one more Future Watch to go. Let's see what we got here. Best of luck. So back-to-back Habs. How about that? So we have Owen Beck and Sean Farrell. 368, 399. So back-to-back Hab Future Watches in a box. But again, that will give you 4 autos, though. All right, let me clean out the Alrighty. We get to the interesting one here. 98 on the sticker. All right, everybody. Just gonna just put that back there. You should be able to see everything there in the background. All right. Last 8 boxes of the break, our second half, our second inner. 8 more to go. We got 8 on the sticker. And it looks like 26 on the box. Could be wrong. And 26. So we got 8 on the sticker, 26 on the box. Box 8 once again, 26 on the box. Tyler Toffoli up next. Kings, Habs, and looks like Flames. Evolve. We got Pageantry, Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. And Tim Stützle for the Senators Limited. We got blue Carter Verhaeghe Evolve here. Again, Bolts and Panthers. Philip Ruse for the Blackhawks Pageantry. And Uvis Balinskis for the Florida Panthers. Uvis. We have a Future Watch here. Does look to be that way, so we're going to slide this one off to the side. Adam Ginning, Freshman Focus. And we got Sean Farrell, Future Watch Limited after that. Sign of the Times. Pedersen Hughes collaborations. Hyman Limited for the Oilers. Tyler Clevin for the Senators, Freshman Focus. Ehlers Pageantry for the Jets. And Afanassiev for the Predators, Future Watch Limited. Afanassiev. Michael Kesselring up next for the Yotes. Emil Andre, 64 out of 199, Green Future Watch Limited for the Flyers, and Marc-Andre Fleury Limited for the Wild. Flyers. All right. Spectrum Effects, Tage Thompson for the Sabres. Stanislav Svozil, freshman focus. And another Svozil for the Future Watch Limited there. Spectrum Effects Future Watch Marco Casper for the Detroit Red Wings. Mats Zuccarello, Evolve for the Dallas. Let's see, Rangers, Stars, and Wild. Looks like Kent Johnson Limited for the Blue Jackets. Lucas Rosick for the Sabres. Peyton Craves, Pageantry for the Sabres. And then Brent Burns, Limited for the Canes. Caulfield Slafkovsky collaborations for the Habs. Vincent Desharnais, Pageantry for the Oilers. And Matt Tompkins, Future Watch for the Bolts. All right, let's see what we got for autos. Got the Sign of the Times up first, and we'll do the Future Watch last. Sign of the Times going to the LA Kings. We have Kevin Fiala. LA is going to Frank. Let's see what we got for our Future Watch here. Best of luck, everybody. What do we got up next? Hey, there you go, Jan, for the New York Rangers. Will Cooley, 164 out of 164 out of 999, going to the New York Rangers. So there you go, Jan. Sure you like that guy right there. He's been kind of following me around just a little bit, so that's a good one there. Mr. Will Cooley of the New York Rangers. So that's a good one right there. So again, congratulations there to you, Jan. All right. Base out of the way real fast. All right. This is box number 10, I believe. We have 6 more to go after this. 98 on the sticker. 98. Okay, come on now. 98 on the box. 98 on the sticker. Come on. If there's not a Bedard auto in here, I'd be very highly disappointed, Upper Deck. You have a 98 on the sticker, 98 on a box, and a case that's numbered to 98. I mean, come on. If this isn't the Connor Bedard box, I don't know. I just lose all faith in you, Upper Deck. If it's a big nothing burger on a Bedard here, 98, 98. first thing. We got an auto already, it looks like. So I'm just going to go boop. Yuri Patera, freshman focus. Jackson Lacombe, Future Watch Limited. Guessing this is probably an auto too, would be my guess. It's not looking like a normal card that I've seen. Collaborations, Benier, McCann, Matthews Limited. Got Brock Faber, freshman focus. Jerry Cheevers for the Boston Bruins. And Ilya Solovyov. Flames. That would be my guess. Yeah, probably UD Authentics. Barkov Evolve for the Panthers. Pageantry for the Kraken. And Robert Thomas Limited for the Blues. Kapanen for the freshman focus. Craves for the pageantry. And then Jet Greaves. Future Watch Limited for the Blue Jackets. Askarov, freshman focus. There's Connor Bedard pageantry there. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars Limited right after that. Oops, so we got an extra hit in here. Collaborations, Line and Fantilli. Pageantry, David Juracek. Oh, okay. Didn't know that was a thing in this. But we got Future Icon. 11 out of 399. Luke Evangelista for the Nashville Predators. And then Vincent Iorio, Future Watch for the Capitals right after that. $3.99. All right. Got Coronado, freshman focus. Another hollow foil here. Going to the Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov. Matty Beniers Limited after that. Kaprizov, excuse me, hollow foil. Got Joe Pavelski, Evolve, Sharks and Stars. Got Jack Hughes, Spectrum Effects for the Devils. And Emil Andre, Future Watch for the Flyers. Yeah, like I said, doesn't look like we're going to get any kind of Bedard in this one, which is kind of crazy, but Marilainen, Spectrum Effects, DeFore, Freshman Focus, and Torrey Krug Limited for the Blues. So we're going to start with the UD Authentics, I do believe. Yep. See what we get here. Going to the Florida Panthers, we got Carter Verhaeghe. Going to Florida and going to Keith. He had the Panthers. Carter Verhaeghe. And what do we got here? Got another Future Watch Retro going to the Vancouver Canucks, Aiden McDonough, 243 out of 399. Going to the Vancouver Canucks, Aiden McDonough. Vancouver's going to Graham. Base away real fast. All right. Moving right along. We got 04 on the sticker, 10 on the box. Empty box, 04 on the sticker, 10 on the box. We have 5 more boxes to go after this. Marco Casper for the Wings. Desharnais Pageantry for the Oilers. And Zach Benson for the Sabres. Got the green collaborations, Zegras and Carlson for the Ducks. Kyle Connor for the Jets. And Leon Draisaitl Limited for the Oilers. Got Hedman and Sergachev collaborations for the Bolts. Benson Pageantry for the Sabres. And another Bill Sweezy Future Watch Limited for the Blue Jackets. Maryland, freshman focus for the Senators. Got a blue Future Watch limited here going to the Seattle Kraken, Riker Evans. 222 out of 399. And Jeremy Swayman limited for the Bruins. Alrighty. The Kraken. Like that pistachio, get cracking. Got Mitch Marner up next. Spectrum Effects for the Leafs. Jonathan Marchessault, Jackets, Bolts, and Knights Evolve. And Luke Evangelista limited for the Predators. Heiskanen Robertson collaboration. Dakota Johnson pageantry for the Nucks. And Joel Eriksson Ek limited for the Wild. Got Panarin and Kreider collaborations. Ryan Reeves for the Maple Leafs pageantry. And another Ty Emberson limited for the Sharks. Oh. Could be the Future Watch variant there. Could be an acetate. Set that right there. Sam Reinhart. Evolve. We got Thomas Hertel for the Sharks, Spectrum Effects. And Damian Hunt, Future Watch limited for the Wild. Matt Duchene. Evolve. We got pageantry, Colton Parayko for the Blues. I think we're going to probably miss another auto, it feels. Barzell limited right after that. So. Go ahead and just do that real fast. Goliath Ehlers. Oh, yeah, we got a Future Watch acetate here, folks. Where's it going to? Please be nice. That's all I ask. Just be nice. Just be nice. Going to the San Jose Sharks, we got a Future Watch acetate, Daniil Gushchin. So there you go, Snowy. That is a nice one there, but that will give you guys 4 out of 4 break predictions, though. So we'll give away a $10 and a $15 break credits probably tomorrow. Oh, do we have any? Right, there they are. I know we had some of these ones. Neil Gustin, Future Watch Acetate, going to the San Jose Sharks. Very cool. Nice hit there going to Snowy. So congratulations there, buddy. Take down Farrell. We got Owen back up there. I need both of them. All right. 1 second. Let me clean out the base out the way. 5 boxes left to go. 09 on the sticker. 25 on the box. Box 09, 25. Jared McCann, Evolve. Marco Casper, Pageantry for the Wings. Sebastian Aho for the Canes. Cole Gutman up next for the Blackhawks. Excuse me. Akito Hirose for the Canucks, Pageantry. And Dmitry Voronkov for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Future Watch Limited. We got our Future Watch auto here. Jack Eichel, center, we got for the Sabres and Vegas Golden Knights. Aiden McDonough for the Vancouver Canucks. We got another Future Watch here, it looks like. McKinnon Rantanen collaborations. Larkin Limited. Tyson Forrester, freshman focus. Rogie Vachon for the Kings. And Hunter McCown for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Vladimir Tarasenko. We got Ilya Sorokin, Spectrum Effects. And for the Boston Bruins, you got Future Watch Limited here. Sean Farrell, Spectrum Effects, Future Watch. Freshman Focus, Matt Murray for the Stars. Jake Gensel Limited for the Penguins. Excuse me. Sean Farrell, Connor Dewar, and Brock Nelson. I'd like to see at least one more patch auto come out of this case. Hopefully that can happen. Still got 4 boxes to go. Kopitar Byfield. Rantanen Avalanche. And Nicholas Matinpalo for the Senators. Matinpalo. Luke Hughes. We got a Ryan Johnson here. 986 out of 999. And then Lupe Hintz. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got 2 Future Watch autos. Starting with our first one, what do we got? Best of luck. Close. I know you wanted Matthew Kessel, but Hugh McGinn for the St. Louis Blues, 170 out of 999. Going to the Blues. All right, and after that, what do we got here? Should be another Future Watch. It's got a green hue to it, and that could be good. Bang, Dar. What did I tell you? Take the Minnesota Wild, buddy. 956 out of 999. Brock Faber, Future Watch auto. There you go, Darsky. I wouldn't lie to you, buddy. 956 out of 999. Brock Faber, Future Watch auto. That is a solid hit there for Minnesota. There you go, buddy. Take that Mr. Gusty's been up there for a while. All right. Very good. I like that one. That's a good hit. Again, congratulations there, Dar. Like I told you, take the Wild. Take the Wild. All right, 4 more boxes to go, everybody. We got 38 on the sticker, 97 on the box. $38 on the sticker, 97 on the box. So we got another Future Watch here. Korchinski, Minchikov, we got another future watch here, looks like. Matthews and Tavares, Marchand, Luke Evangelista, Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Kessel. Got Patrice Bergeron Evolve. Simon Edvinsson for the Detroit Red Wings. And Elias Pettersson Limited for the Nucks. Freshman focus for the Boston Bruins. Grigory Denisenko for the Panthers. And Jaden Struble for the Habs. Got a green Evolve here. Horvat. Pageantry Teemu Selanne. And Alexis Lafreniere for the New York Rangers there. Coleman Kadri collaborations. DeFore Pageantry for the Islanders. And Jackson Stauber for the Blackhawks. Hugh McGinn. Samuel Bolduc, 254 out of 399. Jacob Markstrom Limited. Just leave up this guy. He's numbered. The Islanders. All right, 2 more packs to go, then 3 more boxes left. Can we see another patch auto? Wyatt Johnston for the Stars. Oshie Kuznetsov collaborations. And Rousick for the Sabres. Aiden McDonough, Spectrum Effects for the Nucks. Kevin Fiala Evolve. And Crosby Limited. All right. What do we got here? Our first future watch of box number. What is this? Number, I think 13. Got 3 more to go. For the see, I told you I can't hit Fantilli. Samuel Nazco, 671 out of 999 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. I hate you, Fantilli. I hate you so much. Actually, I really love you, but I hate you. You never want to show up for me. For the Blue Jackets. All right. And our second future watch auto going to the Detroit Red Wings, Simon Edvinsson, 474 out of 999. Let's take down again. All right. $10 on the sticker. It looks like 24 on the box. I'm not sure though. $10 on the sticker, 24 on the box. Box. 10, 24. We got Steven Stamkos. That's straight up for the Bolts there. Matt Zuccarello, Pageantry for the Wild. And Nick Suzuki, Limited for the Canadiens. Adam Fantilli, Freshman Focus. Marco Casper, Pageantry. And Connor Zary for the Flames, Future Watch Limited. So we got a Future Watch here. That there. Dark Kuczynski Collaborations. Bobby McMahon, Future Watch for the Leafs. So we got a UD Authentics here. Nice Freshman Focus. And Norris Limited for the Senators. Dustin Wolf, Freshman Focus, the Flames. Leo Carlson for the Anaheim Ducks. And Tyson Forrester Limited for the Flyers. Marchand and Pastrnak collaborations for the Bruins. Got Fantilli Pageantry for the Blue Jackets. Cole Perfetti Limited for the Jets right after that. All right. Ryan O'Reilly, Evolve. Berggren for the Red Wings. Henry Thrun for the Sharks. 3 more packs to go. Evanson Freshman Focus. Zach Benson, Future Watch Limited Blue, 334 out of 399 going to Buffalo. And Brady Tkachuk Limited right after that. Zach Benson for the Sabres. Got Tyler Bertuzzi Evolve. Cale Makar Spectrum Effects. And Kevin Korchinski Future Watch Limited. We got an extra auto in here. Very good. Looks like a sign of the times. Devin Levi. Looks like an update, though, if I'm not mistaken. Nugent Hopkins. We're going to start with this one again. I do believe it's an update sign of the times. Going to the Buffalo Sabres, Mattias Samuelsson. 22-23, so it is an update. So new pack of regular top loaders here. Going to the Sabres. All right. Start with the UD Authentics first. What we got here? Best of luck. Mikko Rantanen going to the Colorado Avalanche. And Colorado is going to Sleepers. Mikko Rantanen, UD Authentics. Going to the Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen. And we got our Future Watch here. Who's it going to? For the Buffalo Sabres, Isaac Rosen, 471 out of 999. 471,999. Isaac Rosen for the Buffalo Sabres. All right, 2 more boxes to go. And best of luck the rest of the way. 39 on the sticker, 96 on the box. $39, $96. So we got another Future Watch here. Set that off to the side. Boldick Freshman Focus and Fraser Mitten for the Leafs. There it is, folks. Bang. Another thick one here. Set that bad boy right there. All right, so one more patch auto. One more chance of glory. Leo Carlson, Freshman Focus. Nick Perbix, Pageantry for the Lightning. And Wyatt Kaiser for the Blackhawks. Tuck Evolve. Will Cooley, Pageantry for the Rangers. Kadri Limited. Mitten Freshman Focus. Rogie Vachon, Red Pageantry here. And Durando, Limited Future Watch. Carlson Collaborations. Rantanen Pageantry and Laurie for the Bruins. Laurie. Freshman Focus for the Kraken. Levi Pageantry for the Sabres. Byram Limited for the Avalanche. Eklund Hurdle Collaborations for the Sharks. Middlestat Pageantry for the Sabres. And Owen Beck Future Watch Limited for the Habs. Peltier Freshman Focus for the Flames. Solovyov. 29 out of 399 for the Flames. And we got Saros Limited right after that. Connor McDavid. Straight up for the Oilers there. Then we got Kirill Kaprizov, Spectrum Effects. And then Tristan Robbins for the Sharks. All right. See what we got here. Should be a Future Watch auto. Best of luck, everybody. What are we going to get? Another one for the Hawks. Wyatt Kaiser. So 2 Wyatt Kaisers there. 774 out of 999. Hit everything but the one we want. Isn't that just how it goes? Isn't that just how it goes? Kaiser 774 out of 999. All right. Now we got our auto patch. Chuck Gallagher Limited. David Draisaitl. There we go, everybody. Best of luck. What are we going to see? Patch auto time. Oh. Kind of gave the team away a little bit. For the Dallas Stars, 33 out of 100, Rupe Hintz, limited auto materials. So not a Future Watch, but going to the Stars. So congratulations there to Chris. Rupe Hintz for the Dallas Stars, 33 out of 100, limited auto materials. Rupe Hintz. The old Rupe. Slide these over just a little bit. Alrighty, so last box of the break. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I know we started a little bit late tonight, so obviously we're ending a little bit late. But again, I always appreciate it when you guys hang out and watch the break and everything like that. I'll be posting spam up tomorrow in the room, and I'll probably be working on mail days and stuff like that as well to try to get the stuff out to you guys probably on Monday. Again, like I said, I'm going to hopefully try to have a price list ready for O-Pee-Chee by tomorrow night. If not, then it'll be up probably Monday night. And again, we'll go from there. So, but again, I do thank you guys as always. Hopefully we had a little bit of fun tonight. 97 on the sticker, 99 on the box. Box, 97 on the sticker, 99 on the box. Obviously, I will be reaching out to Upper Deck, like I said, because we did have the box that had no autos, and then the box with the acetate Future Watch didn't have. I mean, that was pretty much like, I'm guessing the acetate would probably count as an auto, but that was it. So we're kind of missing a few autos here on Upper Deck's end. So I'm going to message them about that. So hopefully we can get some replacements sent to us. So I'll keep you guys in the loop about that as well once I know more and have more information to give you guys. Larkin DeBrincat, Denisenko, Cole Caulfield. Vincent Iorio, Akito Hirose, Adam Ginning. We got Zach Benson. We got a gold 96 out of 99 Future Watch Limited, Matt Murray for the Dallas Stars. Jake Ottinger Limited after that. All right. Mattias Ekholm, Preds and Oilers. Adam Fox right after that, Spectrum Effects. And Marilinen, Senators Limited. Alrighty. Looks like we've got a Future Watch here, maybe. Looks like Spectrum Effects. Jakob Peltier, Spectrum Effects for the Calgary Flames. Aiden McDonough, Freshman Focus. And then Alex Ovechkin Limited for the Capitals. Looks like we've got an auto there. Set that there. Collaborations, Cooley and Keller. Ryan Shea for the Penguins. And we got our sign of the times there. Ridley Gregg, Seth Jarvis, and just the base after that. 3 more packs to go, then we'll reveal our autos. Erickson or Carlson Letang, Minchikov and the Ducks, and Matt Murray and the Stars Limited. All right, cooperate now. Tage Thompson, Blues and Sabres. Philip Ruse for the Blackhawks. And Clayton Keller Limited for the Yotes. Wyatt Kaiser, Minchikov, and Kulich. That will just about do it. We will go ahead and reveal our autos, and that will be it for tonight. So again, thank you guys as always. Do appreciate it. Again, I'll post spam up tomorrow. I'll figure something out with those Evolve cards because there's quite a bit of them, and I don't want to do like 80 things for them. So I'll have to figure something out with those or whatever. So we'll see what happens with that. Sign of the times. Sign of the times. Going to Colorado, Ross Colton. Old Ross the Boss Colton. And the last one of the night. Where's it going to? I think it looked like a goalie to me. I saw a little bit of it, so I think it's a goalie if I'm not mistaken. Best of luck, everybody. Hey, there you go, Nikki. The last card of the break here. Dustin Wolf, 150 out of 399. Future Watch Retro going to the Calgary Flames. So there you go, Nikki. Ross Colton. So there you go. And there you have it, everybody. I mean, overall, fun little case. I'm definitely glad that we waited. I will say that I'm glad that we did wait to open this because I will say if we would have paid full price the original asking price for this, I don't know if I would have been as happy with it, but again, I'm just glad we waited and we got a much better deal on the case. So again, it was fun, kind of cool. Like I said, getting a chance to go back and check it out and open and everything. I'm very surprised though because again, with all the Chicago cards, you're kind of hoping maybe, just maybe, Mr. Bedard would show up a little bit, but it's always sitting around the fringes. Same thing with Fantilli, though. I mean, like I said, I can't pull Fantilli to save my life for whatever reason that is, but that's how it breaks, though, unfortunately. So, but again, I do appreciate it, though, everybody. Again, like I said, it was kind of cool. Like I said, just getting a chance to go back and open it and check it out. Like I said, I think the price, warranted at least a gander. I don't know if I'd probably open another case unless again I got another sweetheart deal on it. But again, overall, it's a fun little rip. Like I said, got to kind of get our hands on it, check it out, and everything. Again, I'll be posting spam up tomorrow in the room. Spam will be going up tomorrow, probably sometime in the earlier in the morning and stuff like that. And like I said, I'll probably working on mail days and stuff like that as well throughout the day and stuff. But again, like I said, if I can, I'll try to have the O-Pee-Chee Platinum preview ready. But like I said, it may not drop till like possibly Monday. And then like I said, we'll go from there. We'll play that by ear, like I said. So if we post up tomorrow night, then we'll probably start claims Monday. But if we post up Monday, we may start claims possibly Tuesday or something. So, but we'll see how that goes. But again, everybody, I do appreciate it, and I tip my cap to you guys. Again, I know it's late, so again, I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the break and just seeing what we're able to do. Like I said, so I mean, congratulations as always to the hitters of the break. I know we did hit a few nice ones there, so again, congratulations as always to the hitters and everything. And again, always just looking forward to these times we fill these cases and get a chance to go live and do some breaking and ripping for you folks. always hoping for the best, hoping that we can, catch a little bit of a lucky break, and hopefully Upper Deck will send us one of those sweet loaded cases that we love seeing, come our way when they do make their way down the line to us. But yeah, just always appreciate it though, guys. Really grateful. Again, you guys make the room what it is. So you guys make a lot of fun doing this. But that is it for us though tonight, everybody. Throw your horns up, rock and roll, folks. Until next time, folks, this is the Powder Keg Pack Rips. Again, looking forward to, like I said, O-Pee-Chee Platinum coming out this coming week. And again, I'll get opinions on Stature as well. Like I said, we'll see what's going on with that. Like I said, if there's not a ton of interest, we may skip it, but we'll see. But thank you guys as always. It's late, so you guys have yourself a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early in the room. Until next time, folks, we are out of here.